I just wanna free my mind.
Yo, this your girl BDW Says.
Hey, this your girl Liv.
And we are The Says. You know, we over here bringing you the latest trending news and that raw discussion. You know what I'm saying? We have no guests today. It's just us two. You're blessed by our presence. You know what I'm saying? Just
What did I do wrong, Amber? I smiled at you.
Why you be... All right, let's talk about that. We're going to talk about our week. But can you please stop getting on here and making these people like, I'll make you out to be the victim?
What are you talking about? I just went like this.
Why would you just say that? Why would you just say, what did I do? Like, why would you say that?
Because why would you make that face at me?
Because I'm like engaged. You just...
I did. You were talking and I smiled. What you want me to do?
I look over...
Is that
no, I need you to communicate, talk.
You were talking.
Well, I had shut up and I looked over at you and here you go. Anyway, obviously I've been drinking a little bit after I said I wasn't drinking anymore.
Put it aside.
I'm gonna finish that. After I said I wasn't drinking anymore because I got drunk as hell for Memorial Week, for Memorial Day. I kid you not.
Yesterday.
It was not yesterday.
Today's Tuesday, babe.
We dropped this Friday. Like, why you be acting like a rookie around here? Like, we ain't been recording for 8 years. Like,
I feel like we do this every time. They know.
It don't matter. They don't even know that we motherfucking recording on.
So then how are we telling them about our week if it's already dropping? Like, we're talking about our weekend, the past weekend? Like, I'm confused, Amber.
I think Liv is the biggest gaslighter of them all. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. We drop this every Friday, and you really want us to fake like it's Friday when we're recording it.
I didn't say fake it. I didn't say fake like, but they don't need to know that we shoot this bitch up. Like, god damn, like, come on, like, what are you doing?
Okay, my bad, babe.
I'm hot than a motherfucker.
Memorial Day was 4 days ago.
It was. If you want to be real,
because it's Friday.
Yes, if you want to be technically like.
Well, I love that we record and drop on the same day. That's amazing.
And this is why we got married. You know, I love a motherfucker with a sense of humor. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so how was your week?
It was great. You know, busy with work. All the things work because we had Memorial Day off, and so I had to catch up on all that work over the past 4 days. It was great. How about you?
Trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. You know what's crazy? Because I always tell Liv, like, I'm tired. And Liv, remote work. She works from home a little bit. You know, she does go out. It's hybrid. She does go into the office like once a week. Right? I'm hot.
You keep going like
I'm fucking hot. Like, I need a towel or something.
You want me to hand you a paper towel, honey?
Yes, please.
Okay.
No, you don't have to. Don't fuck it up. But it's cool. I'll just keep wiping it off. But I used to work from home too when I did financial aid, and it really wasn't that much work. So when people be like, "Oh, I'm so tired from sitting at a computer all day," that shit, you know.
Let's talk about it. I get up and go to Pilates 5 days a week. I go on 5-mile runs after Pilates, and then I still come home and I sit in front of a computer. I get up, I made us breakfast, I cooked dinner, I took Joy out.
Girl, you do not make me breakfast every day.
I didn't get up and make you breakfast today?
Today.
And I do make breakfast at least a couple times out the week. Sure do.
You do.
Sure do.
But
so I'm entitled to be tired. You know what let's talk about it.
What did I do?
Amber will dash and then take an hour to nap in between each dash.
I gotta have my nap in.
And then look at me while I'm standing up cooking. Why are you tired? What you mean?
Are you mad that I get naps?
No, I'm mad that you're saying I don't deserve to be tired.
I didn't say you don't deserve. I just be like, what y'all be doing to be so tired? I never said you don't deserve.
You see what I be doing. You see what I be doing. You be here.
Man, it's hot in the motherfucker. Turn that AC on so I can, if y'all hear it, fuck it. I got hot in this bitch.
At least this could be like the tester, and they'll be able to.
I don't give a fuck. Really they gonna hear the AC in this bitch until I cool down. It got so loud. Do you hear?
There's like no way for you to like block it out. I'm not
finna do all that. But it got super hot. Turn the AC off.
It's the liquor, and you're sitting under this light. You know, this light is like the fucking interrogation light.
This is not it. But anyway, let's talk about some topics, man. I think we got at each other. Zach been fucking laughing nonstop behind the camera.
I mean, I don't know when he's laughing at something like
What's funny?
like out of emotion or it's actually funny.
Yeah, I thought the interaction was funny.
Cliff came here and he said you guys are funny too.
I can't ever tell if it's funny or sarcasm.
Nah. He always
Not Cliff, just in general when people say it. You know, sometimes people cover how they feel with laughs.
like who?
I just said people.
You know what? Let me just tell you something. I was on Messy C. I had time today. You know, I wasn't as busy as I
While you
usually
weren't
am.
sleeping?
Yes.
Okay.
So I had time today. Stop flexing on me like I don't be out
Or
here.
were
I'm
you
getting
laying
to
on
it.
the couch, waking up from a nap, being messy, watching Messy C?
Listen, so Messy C was on my popular page, and it made me go, I'm like, is Messy C still married? So I go and do my research. I was like, you know what? Messy C posts too much. Let me just go to the source, the real source, which is the husband that he had got married to.
Tell them who Messy C
on the
is.
same day. They know who Messy C is. If they
Well,
follow me,
they know who
if
Messy
they
C
follow
is.
me, they know who Messy C is. But Messy C is,
He's a character. Man.
yes, that's what he is. I don't know how to, like, he just does a lot. And I also wanted to say too, because I was like, you know, I be Ubering and doing it, and like when I bump into gay dudes are so extra. No disrespect, but they're like, they be really over the top, you know, extra. You know what I'm saying?
Like, you feel like that about all gay dudes?
The ones I've been running into, the ones that's, you know, feminine. You know what I'm saying? Not the ones that's
a little
feminine.
bit more sweeter.
The ones that's feminine, they definitely be extra, and it be like, so I don't even want to sidetrack. But what I was just saying, who was talking about?
Messy C.
So
and
yeah,
how he's on your
so anyway,
popular
C
page.
was on my popular page, and I was like, let me see what's going on, because I ain't seen him or his husband, you know, post each other in a while. But anyway, just a little backstory if you don't know who Messy C is. Messy C is a bisexual man who really be out here twerking. He more gay than straight, if you ask me. But he go through these phases where he just want to be a dude, and I don't fucking know, but it's a lot. He's extra. It's a lot.
He's fluid.
Yeah, he's fluid, but it's a lot. But he got ass shots. I'm just saying, my nigga, if I'm straight, my nigga couldn't have ass shots. But it be women under here really like shooting they shot, fucking with him on the low, which is crazy. But he's bisexual. He be back and forth, switching it up. But anyway, so I go on the Kirk page, and I'm reading the comments.
Is Kirk the husband?
Kirk, yeah, well, the ex.
Call him by first names.
Yeah, the ex. So,
Okay.
basically, I see they broke up back in March or some shit like that. February was the last time they posted was together, and then March has been like all that. The moral of the story is, it was so many people in there be like, yeah, because you was always too good for the messy and all that shit like that. And I just want to let all you motherfuckers know, if me and Liv, and I'm not speaking this up, but me and Liv was able to separate, and you wanted her motherfucking post talking about something, God damn, thank God you got rid of her. Now you look so... Just know I'm on your ass. You know what I'm saying? Not physical, but I'm on your ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm make you stand on what you say. Because I know it's a lot, because quite a few of y'all, they probably, you look so much happier without the mess. Like, bitch, what are you talking about? Find you something safe to do. But it's just like, I will feel some way, but messy is a lot. So I
mean, look at his name.
Yeah, I wouldn't, I can't feel too much about that, but he is a lot. He is extra. But I just was reading the comments and seeing how people was like, yeah, you were always too. It's like,
You
damn.
know, I think it's really rude when people like try to bash a relationship, right? It's like nobody's perfect. In every relationship, there are always going to be ups and downs. And even if, you know, you guys may have went out on complicated terms or whatever the case may be, you decided to be with this person. Like, don't bash them. Don't do that. Like, that's not
Don't
for
be
the
corny.
world to know. Don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you and I were to break up, I wouldn't go out and just start bashing your name. It wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You
I
say
never
that
bash-
now. It's easy to say that until it happens.
No, I wouldn't, because then I would look crazy. It would look crazy on me because it was like, damn, girl, well, you were married to her. So
Right.
like how, and you were married to her for 8 years. So
Right.
how crazy could she really be, or how bad was it that you stayed that long?
All right. You ain't wrong. You're right.
You know what I'm saying? Unless it's like some hostage shit, but that's not what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're willing contenders in this marriage. Participants in this marriage. We are here together.
Contenders.
Yeah, and we're not competing for each other. I don't know why I said that.
But yeah, what's on the agenda for today? I'm gonna let you carry the wave. Let me see, man. What music I've been listening to? All I hear is raindrops.
Amber's actually been playing the Grease soundtrack.
I have been playing Grease. I got chills.
Zach, did you ever see the original Grease?
Probably.
You're the one that I want.
And Olivia.
You don't know nothing about that, huh? That's crazy, man. You need to go watch Grease. That's crazy.
It's a classic. And actually, in the show that we're
John
watching,
Travolta
and Olivia
Oliver
Newton-John. Oliver.
Whatever.
I saw it one time.
It was Oliver or Olivia.
It's so funny because
It's two of them.
we look
You
at
can't
that
go wrong with
movie,
either one.
and we think about it, and I look at it as like a classic, just high school movie. And the show that we're actually watching, they were looking at that movie as secular, like it was coming out while they were
no, the
on
show that we were just talking
like,
about.
Grease was airing in theaters, and one of the moms were like, "No,
That's why they
it's
shouldn't
about
be
how
watching that.
how high school girls are putting out. I don't want my kids watching Grease." And I never thought of it that way until she said that,
because they were promoting.
They were
sex.
hot in the ass.
They were promoting.
The one thought she was pregnant, yeah, it was crazy. And I never thought of it like that.
And the show we're talking about is Love and Sex on Max now, because they changed it from HBO Max to just Max.
Did they really?
Yeah. You didn't
When
notice
did
it?
that
It's blue
happen?
now. It was purple and I was blue.
It's
With just
blue?
Max. Yes. But, yeah, they had a scene in there where they was they were in the movie theaters watching Grease. And kids were in there with their families and stuff. And then for Halloween, one of the little kids wanted to dress up as one of the pink ladies. And the mom's like, absolutely not. Like, go be something else. This is not it. And, it was kind of crazy. Because I never thought of it like that. But definitely, they were promoting getting some booty.
Isn't it crazy the things that we used to hear, like our aunts or like the older people listen to now, when we hear it, we're like, I understand what they were saying, back then. I didn't think about it like that, but now that song was actually pretty sexual, pretty freaky.
What I be wanting is what I don't be getting is the older groups. They really be hard on the younger generation, like, oh, y'all wilding, when they really used to be out here wilding with like hair on their cat. You know what I'm saying? Like with a lot of hair. They used to be wilding with a lot of hair, and it's like, how dare you be so bold and talk about it. At least they trimming they shit.
Do you
together.
know that women who used to shave their cats back then were considered like fast? Like the hair.
They should have been
and
fast.
hair is a natural thing.
Yeah, they say you're not. Honestly, too, they say you're not supposed to just go strictly bald. Like hair is you
it keeps
grow
away
hair for a
germs,
reason.
Yeah.
Also,
like all
that
the things.
it can also keep some germs too. Let's not get it twisted.
Well, let's hope that you're cleaning your cootie cat properly.
Yeah, but like if you hairy up there and you like a woman, I don't know about men, but if you hairy under the arms and you put deodorant, you go out there sweating, you mustier faster. You know what I'm saying?
I believe that. I believe that for men and women. Honestly.
From experience, you know what I'm saying? Just like God damn, like deodorant ain't lasting.
So you've never had a hairy cat in person?
What you mean?
Like you've never been with a woman with a full bush?
Yeah, you.
Don't try to play me. I ain't never had no full bush.
No, when I thought you were talking about me, I'd be like, yeah, I'll be growing it out with you. You know what I'm saying? You be complaining. But well,
like a full blown bush, like the bushes we see in the porns, like the ones with
I
mini
met
froze.
literally one woman. Like me personally, when a woman have a full bush like that, I'll be thinking they trying to hide some shit.
Like what? Like a deformity?
I don't know, because like yes, you hiding something. Like you hiding up some bumps or something that's under that coochie. Like you just doing something. Like that's what I feel like. You wouldn't think.
No, I think I would only feel
because what? Like why are you growing out a full
I take
afro?
that statement back. It depends, because there are some women who are like feminists, right, or whatever the case is, and they don't believe in shaving under their arms, and they believe in growing out the hair on their legs and the hair on their coochies everywhere, which I get and I respect it. Cool, if that's what you want to do.
I look at them as very musty. No, respectfully, like. Hair
if you want to be natural, and I'm sorry, they want
smell.
to be natural. So right, and I respect it. They say, "Hey, this is how we were created,"
and I bet you they smell.
This is how I wouldn't know. I dated one girl one time, but we didn't go that far. It was like okay, whatever.
So she didn't have a BO.
We didn't go that far. We just would make out.
Period. BO. Like, did she have a scent?
I don't really remember, to be honest.
I
it
don't
couldn't
know.
have been that bad though if she did, because we were kids, and well, not kids, but in high school and stuff. So
that's kids, baby. What are you talking about? That's kids.
Well, kids, yeah.
High school,
but not
high
like
school
little kids.
Yeah, but what was on the agenda? You
Yeah,
didn't pull that
sorry. We just kind of started talking.
I'm hot than a motherfucker. Come on.
I'm hot too now, actually. So we wanted to talk about when a woman.
Was it Courtney Johnson or who was it?
No. We have a bunch on here, but we wanted to talk about when women say that they're healing, but in the midst of them saying they're healing, they're usually moving on from one man to another. And do you feel like they're really healing? And that was just because, did you see the interview with Carisha and Summer Walker?
Megan Thee Stallion says she healing too, but she out here posted up with a new nigga, like a soccer player. I don't know.
Do you feel like a lot of women just heal through different bags or like through different niggas?
I don't know.
Like, what is the proper amount of time for you to break up with somebody and give yourself ample time to heal without taking baggage into that next situation?
Me personally, and I don't know their situation, but Summer definitely be moving too fast. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if she knew the niggas beforehand and all like that. My thing is, baby, you still breastfeeding them twins you got, and you out here on to the next. And like, I'm never against nobody moving on, getting them, finding love, but it's like, are you really healing though? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I agree. And you
just finding voids and shit. And
filling voids.
Whatever. Like, but finding them. Like, let me find somebody to come and, take up this time that I'm missing out. Like, I don't know. I really don't put too much stock into it because I don't care. It ain't my motherfucking life. But
I was a little conflicted with her interview and her response to Carisha when she said, I respected when she said, basically, like, I know my worth. And if you're not doing right, if you're not giving me what I need, I'm not going to waste my good years with you. I'll leave a nigga. She said, I'll leave a nigga fast. I move on. But then she said, but then I move on fast. And I was like, okay, I was with all of that before, knowing your worth. You know what I'm saying? Getting up and leaving somebody quick if they're not, doing what they're supposed to do. I'm just not down for getting under somebody. Like that saying that they used to say when you were younger, how you get over somebody is you get under somebody new. I never was for that. That wasn't like a real thing for me. But it is for some women because it still makes them feel attractive or loved or desired, Listen,
with the city girl rhetoric and like just fuck these niggas, be all this, women have gotten lost. Like, I'm gonna say some real shit. At the end of the day, you are still women, and you have to be entered into. Niggas out here are sledding hoes out. They doing it. You know what I'm saying? For you to sit up here and think it's okay to have random dudes or multiple dudes come in and lay with you, that's some sick shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know why we trying to I don't even know why y'all trying to make that shit cool. Seem like niggas do it, we can do it. It's never okay to be ran through. Lotto had the perfect verse, the perfect bar, and she was like, these bitches thinking that they something, but they really ran through. Y'all are ran through. It's like you wondering why you can't keep a man and shit. Bitch, they just want to have sex with you, you know what I'm saying? Then you sitting up here and allowing it, it's crazy. Even if you sitting up here just getting some head, like, oh wow, nigga can go out there and say he did that, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I know how that whole pussy tastes, just craziness. My thing is though, just have more respect, man. We need to go back to, I ain't even saying slut shaming. Women, own your body, but stop being a hoe. Like, y'all give pussy, and then y'all be having horrible pussy management too. Like, just do better. Like, just do better. Have more,
couth.
Not even, have more couth, but just,
or
you ain't
privacy.
gotta fuck having 6, 7 sexual partners within a year is fucking crazy to me.
For a woman?
Yes.
Oh.
That is crazy.
Well, yeah, if you do the math, 50. Okay, yeah, that's a lot. But, okay. I mean, you know what? Sometimes I wonder, like, when did it really start to become cool to, like, be open about your wholeness, right? Like, there have always been hoes.
Because hoes get wives.
There have always been hoes. What'd you say?
I said Cardi B.
Cardi B?
It was
before
her.
Cardi
It was
B.
Amber Rose.
Damn, you're so young, babe. You are so young. He said Cardi B. I was going to take it back to Lil' Kim. I was going to take it back
it was not
what?
cool.
That was the
then.
area of the Freaknik. Yes, they were out there doing their things.
Yes, behind closed. Like, we didn't see that shit on social media. If that shit was getting blasted on social media, would not get.
Well, that is the issue with social media. The thing about social media is it's global and it's immediate, and it's able to reach neighborhoods and other borders that were never able to be reached in such a fast amount of time.
I think
Drake
you're
could drop
missing. I think
something-
you're missing the mess. We're not talking about the
I know,
power
but
of
what I'm
social
saying,
media.
but what I'm saying is that's why everybody knows everybody is a hoe now, because everybody is on social media and putting
Leaving
all their
comments,
business out there.
definitely is.
You know what I'm saying?
Oversharing, putting their business out.
You
for
know,
sure.
and because it's global, people have access to it, and you could be on right now doing something, and by tomorrow, the whole entire fucking world is gonna know. Now you're a hoe everywhere. Everybody knows your face. They've seen your body. They know who you're with.
Like I seen Ari tweet Young Miami was like, "What you gonna do with that vagina pic I sent over to you?" And it's like, bitch, you could have texted that. Like, what? Why are you even tweeting that? It's like, we ain't gotta know that. We ain't gotta know you sent her a pussy picture. Ari, Moneybag Girl,
sent that to Carisha.
Yeah, Young Miami. And was like, what you gonna do with that pussy pic I sent you? And Carisha was like, I'm gonna play with my pussy till I come. Like, what are y'all
like? What are you doing?
Like that could have been some y'all message. We ain't had to know what y'all on.
That's
like,
why they have DMs.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you got her phone number. Why the fuck is you hopping on Twitter and saying this? I just don't
Anything
understand.
for clout?
I don't even think it's for. I just don't understand like the train of thought behind it. The method is like I'm just glad I don't be doing shit like that. I'll be out here wilding, but I don't be wilding like that.
They do. And like I said, they've always had women who were known for being whores. Like if we want to go way, way back, they used to say this about Marilyn Monroe. She was the most prettiest woman in Hollywood, and yet she was sleeping with everybody with power. But because back then everything was so discreet and, you know.
Sleeping with the president, wasn't you?
Yeah, I said a bunch of men with power. You
JFK?
know what I'm saying? Like, it was always word of mouth. There was never no real proof behind it unless you actually seen them out.
But if there's word of mouth, what you think it is? Where there's smoke, there's fire, baby.
Yeah, but you can't prove a rumor to be true until you have facts or evidence, right? Like rumors, that's why they're called rumors. They have to be proven in order to clear that up. So it's like
rumor has it.
Back to this story though, I do not agree with women thinking that by healing, they need to be with another man. I feel like in order for you to heal, you need space and time to yourself. And I'm not saying that can't happen in 6 months, but I don't think that it can happen in a couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that it can happen overnight. I feel like when you don't give yourself enough time, you go into situations dealing with a lot of trauma from other situations.
Zach, put the camera on me.
That boil over.
What was that? What were we just talking about? Going in. Listen. Women that rush from one relationship to these men just want to fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't really like just want to fuck. They trying to get their penis wet. They gonna tell you whatever they need to get it up there. You know what I'm saying? To get the draws. Then when they get the draws, you wonder, damn, why he switched up? Bitch, you knew what the fuck. You knew what he wanted. Like
and then
just
they feel taken advantage of.
P.P.M, man, like Charlamagne the guy say, P.P.M, proper pussy management, man. Just be like, just know better, do better. Just stop sleeping around, man. And ain't nothing wrong with recycling. Go back, you know what I'm saying? Stop catching new bodies, you know what I'm saying? Like,
just keep fucking on the same ones.
I wouldn't say that.
Well, that's why they left.
If they ain't good for you, then don't. But we gotta do better, women. Like, we gotta stop promoting wholeness. Hoe is life. No, it's not. Yes, these hoes do be getting wifed up because they are experienced and they willing to do some things, lick ass and shit like that. Stop being so judgmental, man. You know what I'm saying? Play with the gooch or whatever them niggas be liking to do. Why are we talking about what niggas like when we're lesbians? I don't even understand.
I mean, you went that way. You took it that way.
But I'm just saying, because it be girls out here.
No, it really do. And you know what? Ari Lennox made a song, and I forget what it's called, but she was like talking about going to Atlanta, getting her body done, doing all these things because that's what the men like. Women wearing Fashion Nova and being a regular wholesome woman wasn't a thing anymore. Yeah, girl, I don't remember what it's called, but I'll play it for you after you know it for sure. But basically saying like all the men wife up the hoes. Like, why do they always get wifed up? Like, I was a good girl and you ain't want me.
Man, I saw the Avion Crockett. He had this piece. Let me just play it because I think it's like so fitting. And no smoke, but it's fitting. Just listen, hear him out. Man, what the hell happened? Hold on, I gotta connect to my shit. Hold on, I done fucked up. I connect to my Bluetooth. I don't want to cancel nothing, so I'm gonna just put it to the mic. Hold on.
Tell me something. This is my first time in Pittsburgh. Who the fuck designed the streets in this?
Nah, that one ain't it. Let me see. Damn, where is it? I think this might be it. That ain't it. Damn, where was it? Damn, keep talk, Liv, because this was a good message.
Sorry, I was trying to find the song by Ari Lennox.
Man, where is that? Here you go.
Tell me something. This is my first time.
That ain't it. It was just basically saying like, hey man, women, if you got a good man, shut the fuck up. Like, respectfully, but be quiet, because y'all be fucking up. Let me find that. Like, where is that video? It was a good one. Like, what the fuck?
I'll find it after the show. I don't want to play it. I don't want to be testing out the music and I mess up the audio.
What the fuck? Oh, here you go.
If you got a good man, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. That's the only relationship advice I'm giving you. If you got a good man, shut up. Shut up. 90% of the shit that y'all want to say in the moment does not need to be said. 90%. 90. Look at all of you. You're so beautiful. Yeah, you are. Shut the fuck up. Your man don't want to hear none of that shit.
And it's like I'm a woman and I understand that respectfully. Like, no disrespect, babe. But I be telling Liv all the time, like, God damn, like you ain't have to ruin the moment like that. You know what I'm saying? Just vibe out. And I might say some fucked up shit too. Like, we just need to learn how to be quiet sometimes. We can be aggravating and annoying. You know I'm annoying off rip, but
How do you feel about men? Do you feel like they're annoying?
oh, I don't know
Do
how
you
to
feel like they need to shut the fuck up sometimes? Not ruin the vibe sometimes?
Be around dudes, they be
Or
shutting the fuck
do you
up.
just feel like women they just
Like,
talk more? We're just more
women are
talkative.
more emotional. Like, men are
Facts.
emotional too, but like they be like the shit that we be caring about.
They let it roll off their shoulders.
Yeah, it don't be a big deal to them. So that'd be my new
At
shit.
least
Like,
on
I
the
was walking
surface.
to the gym. I was walking to the gym earlier this morning, and I was like listening to it. Well, not listening, but I walked up on a conversation, and these dudes like, I'm not finna fight over no bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just if you checking me about a bitch, it's finna go bad for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to fight. Like, niggas is sitting up here telling you, hey, I'm dead at don't check. Like, I don't know, but
I've never had the urge to fight behind no bitch. I've never wanted to smack nobody over anybody I ever dated, ever.
that's good.
Maybe you, because you're my wife, but like, no.
I don't give you a reason to have to smack up.
I mean,
bitches,
100%,
you know what I'm saying?
but
So,
I'm just saying, but
very respectful. You know what I'm saying?
no, but I do see a lot of women fighting over men, and I feel like it is so stupid. There's 1 billion people in this world, 1 billion plus. Okay. You
But
could be.
there's a thing where it's like, but I want that fish. There's plenty of fish in the world, but I want that fish. You know,
You only want that fish because that's the only one you've seen that's in close perimeters that you actually enjoy. Go somewhere else.
what's going on?
The way you just popped up, right? It was
man,
like,
you popped up like it was an issue. I know it's about to be 29, and you're gonna have to, click it because the 30-minute mark. Yes, yeah. I know my shit.
oh man. So let's talk about the Travis Rudolph case.
Oh yeah, man.
Man.
What was the chick name?
So the chick's name was Dominique.
Dominique. So a little backstory about the Travis Rudolph case. So
Dominique Jones.
So Travis was dating Dominique, who's a married woman.
But did not tell him.
Who did not tell him that she was married. And the reason why she never told him was because, and she said out of her mouth, he never asked. 304, dog ass 304. But anyway, take my personal feelings out of it. This motherfucker got on the stand and was like acting very ignorant. She sent a text that said, she sent the text to her brother and was like, please go shoot this nigga shit up. Now, me hearing shoot this nigga shit up, I'm thinking, hey, go shoot the crib up. But he's inside of the crib, so what the fuck are we shooting up? Him, including the crib. She on the fucking stand talking about some, I just told him to go shoot the crib up. I didn't tell him everything but him. I told him to shoot everything up but him. But more of the story, Travis, he's like an ex-NFL player and a former popping college star. He ended up shooting Dominique Jones's brother. And it was 4 other dudes that came up, but he shot one of the victims. But the issue is he shot 40 times with an AR-15. So that's why he on trial and all this, fighting for his life. Although they came and attacked him, came to his door. My issue is being out here in Cali, he trying to do the stand your ground law.
Did it happen out here? Oh, it's in Florida.
No, it's in Florida. But out here, it's like, hey, if somebody is retreating, running away, you have no right to go out there because you're not in threat anymore. You're not in danger. So it's probably why his ass is on trial and shit like that. But the thing that's pissing me off is the bitch,
how
Dominique
she's acting
Jones.
like she didn't have nothing, or like it wasn't her fault.
Yeah, she's taking no accountability. She's acting dumb as hell on the stand. The fact that this bitch was comfortable enough to be like, oh, hold on, let me pull it up. Let me let you hear what this bitch said. Hold on. Come on, where you at? Where you at? Damn, where is that? Excuse me, I'm over here burping and shit. So anyway, he's a former Florida State star. Travis Rudolph is on trial for murder. His alleged girlfriend attacked him and then proceeded to text her brother to also target Rudolph. When her brother and friend showed up, one of the men was shot and killed. So here we go.
To go shoot up his shit, right? Correct. Tell the jury what the shit is. When you're angry, you say things. I'm sure everyone in this courtroom has said something when you're... I'm trying to speak. If you want me to answer your question, you have to let me answer your question. Well, if you were responsive to my question, I would not...
All right. Answer the question, please.
Okay. Can you repeat your question?
Bitch, you know the question.
Shit. What does shit mean in the context of that text?
Anything but him.
Okay. So it could have been his brother.
You sitting up there wasting people's time.
The house.
Nothing violent.
Nothing violent, but go shoot his shit up.
His mother's house, right?
I was upset, and my adrenaline was running, and I said something that I didn't mean. That's the bottom.
Here.
Since the situation has happened, it obviously blew up 20 times more. But I didn't necessarily...
Bitch, a life was lost. What you mean it blew up 20 times?
It was like my second home.
They need to lock that bitch up.
Anything that happened there.
And then did you
And
see the video of
she's
her?
a married woman talking about this was like my second home. Where is the husband in all of this?
Against him the whole time, like,
Because this bitch is embarrassing.
grabbing me, pushing me back, yeah, the whole time.
He picked up and slammed you to the ground, right?
Yes,
And that he had disrespected you.
yes,
All right,
Is that
listen.
correct?
correct.
You lied to Travis. You misled him, did you not?
Travis never asked me if I was married.
Is that correct?
Correct.
You lied to Travis.
Yes, bitch. Like,
And
let me
then
tell
did you
y'all
see on the
something.
ring camera, she started hitting him first.
Withholding information is lying. Like, why people be playing? Look, them mind games
And those
right
are what
there.
they call, that was just a white lie. No, you were married. That is not a white
Like,
lie.
that's a
That is
big
a
ass,
bold-faced lie.
That's how Trouble lost his life. You know what I'm saying? You out here, you know. Well, he probably knew that the girl was in a relationship, but they were separated. Like, it's men out here willing to die behind vagina. I
Well,
need
what's
you to
so
know
crazy?
that.
It wasn't even her husband. She sent her people up there to fuck him up.
Her boyfriend.
That's what the fucking issue is. It's not her husband who pulled up on old boy. You had your people, like your folks.
Why would the husband
roll
go
up
pull
on
up
your
on the-
boyfriend? And didn't she say it was because like she thought he was with somebody else or something like that?
She went through his phone, getting upset because he texted another. Bitch, you is married. What did you?
And then you sent your
about?
people up there to go run up on him, and you got your brother shot.
They need to lock that bitch up. Like, seriously,
she's a mental
That
case.
bitch is sick. Like, if you really think
Accountability
about it, that
is
hoe is
lost.
sick. She don't like. She just sitting up there like, well, man, you playing my boy. I couldn't be the DA here. I'd be like, bro, I'm about to ring
And
this.
that's why
hoe.
you ain't no lawyer.
I'm about to. Hey, I'll be in that bitch like, Judge, do you not hear the games this dumb ass bitch is playing?
Amber would be
my
up there like,
goodness.
you know what, my yeah, she did it. She just did it. Take her away. Take her the fuck away.
Ain't no like, come on, man. Like, bro, why? I don't even understand why she not locked up. When they got the text saying, please go shoot that nigga shit up, and they pop up over at his crib. Granted, yes, he chased them down and shot 40 times, but they at my
So
crib.
he ran out the house,
yeah,
and then shot them down. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why he's getting in trouble. You're absolutely right. And
But hey, let's keep in mind,
Your mind
if
at
this
your train of
bitch,
thought.
no, if this bitch never told them, hey, pull up at my shit and come shoot this shit up,
They
nigga
would never
still
have
be
been
alive.
there.
Nigga
Yeah.
still be alive. You know what I'm saying? Let's just keep it like they need to lock this bitch up. What's the common denominator here?
And it's nasty that like it's almost as like was God trying to teach you a lesson because at everybody who got shot it was your brother.
Where is the husband?
It was your where is the husband?
How does the husband feel? Like, are you embarrassed? Like, come on, talk to us. Like, what was you like? Were you out hoeing too?
You know what though? This is the generation of husbands sticking by their wives.
I don't think he's sticking by her.
Do you
No.
remember the story of the woman who was a police officer and she was like running the sex rings and having sex with all like the sheriffs and stuff? The white girl.
I don't think the husband was.
The husband stuck beside her. Yes.
He must be slow. Like when shit happen like that, like you got. I'm not sticking beside you. Like fuck out of here.
Getting ran on, all types of crazy shit. That was
This
crazy.
bitch was getting slutted out, having cockholes and cuckolds and shit. That's when the husband is watching you get slaughtered. If you didn't know what that is, but yeah, man. What's the next
Those
topic?
baby ears.
What's the next topic? I low key want to wrap this shit up. We ain't gotta go no full hour. But
What? Okay.
I'm
all right.
hot than a motherfucker.
You
but
look a little
I'm hot.
hot, my honey.
Yes.
Let's talk. Well, we also had Danny Lay on here.
Oh yeah. Let's talk about it now.
Can you believe that? Can you
what
so
happened?
what happened was Danny Lay was out in Miami.
Mm-hmm.
She was drinking and driving, and she hit somebody on like one of them what are they called, mopeds or something like that, and left him with like bodily injury.
They
and
say they
took
drug her
off
for like a
Yeah.
for like a mile, and people had to call it in.
to get her. And they said when she blew, what is it called again?
The breathalyzer.
It was like 3 times the limit.
They always say that shit though. Like whatever time somebody do a breathalyzer, it was over the max.
I always question it, and I even hate that we do it too. When
Who
people-
do it? I don't drink and drive. You better clear that up. I don't drink and drive.
We smoke and drive. We smoke weed.
No, I don't. What is wrong with you?
Girl, they're not gonna lock us up.
Yes, they are.
No,
it's
they're
a
not.
DUI. Fuck out of
It's
here.
a DUI when you're doing it, not when you're talking about it, Amber. They're not about to come in these walls right now and be like, "Hey, ma'am, I heard you."
Niggas expose themselves all the time. They be
Anyways.
telling on themselves all the time. I don't know what she talking about. I don't smoke
We
and
don't
drive,
do it.
officer.
We don't do
I
it.
sure
We
the
drink
fuck don't.
sodas.
Yes, we do. Ginger ale at that.
We-
If this is soda, ginger ale.
Or Sprite.
Yep. Drinking and driving. Come on, man.
Anyways,
I would never
back
risk
to
a
the
life
story.
like
Come on,
that.
because you're gonna make me forget what I was saying.
You ratting and shit. Like, what the fuck? What you want me to do? I had to clear that up. Like, come on.
Exactly my point.
Yeah, shit. You shouldn't have
Exactly
said
my
what the fuck.
point.
You missed it because that was God's way. What it was? What is DJ Khaled be saying?
I don't know.
God's way or some shit like that.
I've never heard it. I just know his tagline from like when he.
I mean, we don't have to dig deep into it. But what were we talking about?
She got a DUI, and she hurt somebody. He
He had a bad spinal injury,
She got hit with 3 felonies.
and she got locked up. More of the story is somebody in the comment was like, "So that's why the baby is always with the baby." Because one thing about the baby, he gonna be with them kids. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be with them kids. He a good daddy. Can't take that away.
He is a great dad. You can't take that away. It's actually really unfortunate because you probably don't know what she's dealing with. But what really sucks is it's always the driver who is drunk that never gets hurt. It's always the person on the other end.
Like, yeah,
who
drunk
gets
driver.
hurt.
Yeah, the drunk driver
always makes
survive
it,
it and kill
damn
somebody.
near scot free, like scratch free. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
even that NFL player, he recently got sentenced. I don't know how long he got, but it probably wasn't even a lot of years. I think it was like 10 or something for that DUI fiery case, Fury, whatever. Like he was driving like 120 miles per hour and he smashed into a car and the car instantly caught on fire, but he walked away with just bruises and shit. A white woman and her dog, like a white.
Oh, I do remember
yeah.
that out in Vegas, right? She was like
Yeah,
leaving
yeah.
her friends or something
And
like that.
yep, and you can hear her in the car scream, like sad, unfortunate shit. And he didn't even get a lot of time for that. Very
You would think
unfortunate.
that every time you see one of these unfortunate situations happen, that people would take it into consideration.
No,
like
because
knowing
it ain't
your
gonna be
limit.
me. It won't be me. I ain't gonna do that. I'm a professional. That's how niggas be thinking.
You have to know your limit. Like I know, like I'm not gonna lie, when I feel like I'm too intoxicated and I can't even like walk on my own, right? Like, or I need help, or I need to call an Uber. Like I know the difference between feeling good and feeling fucked up.
You know, and I know I'm fucked up when I can't smoke no more. I be like the taste of the weed be like, ugh.
Oh, it makes you sick.
Yeah, I be like, get away. That's how I know I'm fucked up when I can't even smoke no more.
It's because at that point you're like cross-faded.
Yeah. I was like, ugh, get this shit away. That's how I be. And I'd rather smoke than drink, but it just be like the liquor that took over. Boy, I got so faded for Memorial Day. You know what I'm saying? Not even faded, drunk. Yeah, faded is drunk.
Drunk is.
Yeah, I got, ooh, baby. It had me rethinking some things, but here I am the next day drinking on some motherfucking Henny.
You know what you really were?
Hmm?
It was 4 days ago, not the next day. Get it right.
No, the next day I'm drinking.
You just said it. Here I am the next day drinking Henny.
You know what? We're about to wrap this up. You know what I'm saying? This has been a great. What else we had to talk about?
We were gonna talk about episode 9 of Power, and when you're no longer of use to people, they turn on you and stop fucking with you. That was a good one. But we could hold it till they finish off the season.
That was the end.
9? I thought there was a 10.
That was 10 that we watched.
Oh, see?
What was the last thing you watched when they turned on them?
When they turned on him, and then the white boy came and was like,
yeah, that was it.
So what? I missed 9. What happened in 9?
What you mean what happened in 9?
If that was 10, what happened in 9?
I don't know. You got to go watch it.
Okay.
You know what? So me and Liv used to watch shows together until she got real disrespectful and started watching shows without me. So it'd be like, whatever. Go
it's
catch
so
it,
crazy
watch it.
that
Because
Amber
Liv be
always...
like, we could just restart it. It's no big deal. It's so good. We can watch it again.
No.
It'd
be so
I'm
crazy
lying.
how much Amber lies. Let me tell y'all something.
Liv, I'm lying.
Let's tell. If we're gonna tell the truth,
I lying?
If we're gonna tell the truth, we're gonna tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. I'll start watching a show that Amber will never have mentioned ever that she wants to fucking watch, and then she'll come in and be like, "You started watching that?" Yeah, I started watching it, but this isn't one of the shows you said you wanted to watch. Well, I'm watching 3 different shows right now. Well, if you're watching 3 different shows, she's watching Power, she's watching Sisters, she's watching them all at the same time, and just expects
Why would you throw out of all the shows?
These are the ones that you binge.
No, you could have threw up something else.
Like what? What's wrong with Sisters?
All American.
Okay, All American. Okay, wait. What is wrong?
All
with
of it's horrible, but fuck, like Sisters is very bad for you.
But
to be
the
like,
storyline is interesting.
I'm invested. No, it's not. I'm just invested, so I'm gonna watch it. That shit's horrible, but whatever.
All right, what are some songs you've been listening to?
Oh, Summer Walker dropped that. I'm still blasting that Summer Walker. It's really good. Speaking of Summer Walker, because I don't think y'all, and I don't want to, this, I'm not saying this for shock value. I really feel like this. Y'all be coming on Summer Walker ass about, oh, that's why you got the 2 baby daddies and 3 kids under, you know. Y'all do know Erykah Badu has got like, what, she got multiple baby daddies. Yeah. Like, granted, proper pussy management because of the baby daddies that she chose. I think they're active fathers and they, you know, and they like. Erykah was out here thotting, you know what I'm saying? So like, give people grace, you know what I'm saying? Like, gotta figure it out. But also, man, if you just gonna be out here thotting and throwing that coochie around, Lord, please be like.
I had just
do it right. That's all I'm saying. Like, just do it right. Don't just be out here fucking just to fuck. Like.
I had just seen a post about spiritual women like Erykah Badu, and all the men in the comments were like, if you get you one like her, she's crazy and the pussy's on point. Mm-hmm. Basically all spiritual women. So Summer Walker, Erykah Badu, people who are really in tune with themselves and all into like the rocks and all that shit. Mm-hmm. They say beware.
I was told to be beware.
They say beware.
They say really avoid the motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying?
They're
like,
so enticing.
And people that be like Grand Rising and shit, like beware Zach. So these are women that you need to beware of, you know what I'm saying?
But the don't date the sister still, okay?
You like sisters, right? Yeah.
He likes all women, right?
But your mom's a sister? Yeah. So they say most men marry a woman that's like their mom, and then women get with men that's like their father.
So you're gonna marry either a Chinese or a Jamaican woman?
If your mom was white, you would have had a white woman already. I kid you not. Like I kid you not, and you would have had a white woman.
There are plenty of black and Asians though in the world nowadays.
Like my friend Talia, not to put her business out, but her brothers, like she got a white mama and her daddy is black. All the brothers are with white women and the sisters are with black men, or like more black, like dominant black, you know what I'm saying? If they mix this, and that shit crazy to me, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I have high hopes for you, since your mama, you know, that doesn't happen to everybody, but you know, you do have the proper voice and shit. You could have an Orange County girl, but I have high hopes for you. You gonna make mama proud, you know.
You know,
Go
my
get him a
dad
sister.
didn't get a black woman, but she was brown skinned. She wasn't white.
Mm-hmm.
She was chocolate.
Your dad now when he talk about it, they still don't be black women. So I
know,
think black
my
women
dad-
ain't going for your daddy shit.
My dad, yeah, my
respectfully.
dad's last girlfriend. My dad's last girlfriend was a white woman
Yeah,
with red hair.
ain't no black
Like
woman
a
going
Annie, for real.
Respectfully, yeah, like no, like black women, like I love us, but we ain't tolerating no fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? Like some of us will, but the ones that stand on business and stand on shit, they ain't standing for no fuck shit. And that's why they be like, oh, black women are so hard to control. No, why? Because they have common sense.
And it's not even like, and why would you want to control somebody? Why would you want to be with somebody you have to control?
It's like they
anyways,
don't
who
never
can't
shut up.
Be their own person.
It's like, well, the black women they actually bring value to the conversation. Like I don't know. It's just like, and I ain't even trying to make it a race thing, but just black women rock, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you gotta have your little white person on the team so they can go indoors that you can't go. No, I'm trying to be respect. Like you,
Yeah, it just
no
sound-
white
but
one, no
what
white.
you just
Hold on.
said, it just made me feel like how they be like, I do have black friends. Like you don't.
But
just
that's
say
what
you
it has
gotta
to be.
have one white
No,
person on
let's
the team to
be
check the
real.
box off.
Let's be real at the end of the day, because white people can get indoors that they not letting
yeah.
black people in. So they
Yeah.
not sitting around the table be like, yeah, we got to have that one black person. They're not saying that, but the
They're
black
thinking
people,
it. They're
hey man,
thinking
we
it.
need us a token white boy. That's why it's a term.
And the white
token
people say,
white
I need
boy.
a token black boy.
I ain't never heard that.
What? All the time. Don't you ever hear when they be like, companies just hire this black person or they bring on diversity just to check
for
off
a
the
diversity
box.
hire. Yeah. Okay, but they don't. He's not token. He's not the chosen one.
He is the chosen one. 'Cause
The
out of all
the white boy that come into the group of the black people, he's the spokesperson. He the one that be up there. Hey! Now you're mistreating. That
He's
ain't
the
what
one
you
to get everybody through the door.
No, not
Is
everybody.
what you're saying?
He's there to get into doors that we aren't able to get into.
That's what I
literally
meant. That's what I said.
No, you just made it seem like I try to say, like just doors. Period. Certain doors is all I'm saying that we can't get in.
Where his privilege can.
Yeah, white power. It's like a real thing. You need that white privilege, You need
Yeah,
it
and they're
sometimes.
born with it.
Yeah. So all I'm saying is white people.
Isn't it
Holler
so
at me.
crazy how people always say that white people are born with privilege, but then they
That
don't
was
understand.
so ignorant of me to say right now, because I'd be mad as hell if the white people was like, black
did you
people
just say?
holler at me. I was like, white people holler at me. I feel away. But anyway, let's wrap this shit up.
Respectfully.
Let's wrap this shit up. But what you? Damn, I thought
He
you
was
had
ready.
I thought you had cut the camera, my guy. But anyway, man, it's about to wrap it up. I'm tired. I didn't actually cool down. I'm not sweating as much. It only took 47 minutes, which is crazy. But
And the drink is gone. I'm telling you, that's what it was.
you think so?
Yes.
Yeah, man, it's getting late. It's getting late. Zach, why are you still here recording us? It's past 9. I'll be in my bed at 8:30.
And that's my fault. The food took longer.
It was Liv cooked us
I
some
started
good
2
food,
hours
which was
earlier,
good.
though.
Shout out to
crazy.
Liv, man. Clap it up for Liv cooking us a good home cooked meal. You know what I'm saying? I usually be the chef bar A in this bitch, for Zach. But Liv cooked for us today, which is great. I ain't have to get my hands dirty. Appreciate you. Sat my ass down, squeezed my tiny ass up in this. But anyway, you want to say anything?
No.
Anyway, man, again, another dope episode. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for rocking with us. Don't forget to follow, subscribe. Did we have anything else to talk about before we hop out?
No. I think
Great.
we actually hit them all.
That's great, because I'm
Oh,
tired. and I'm
besides
ready.
the power, but you said that I got to go back and watch it
You
now.
got
'cause
your
I was
light
off.
on. You got your light on.
I'm sorry.
You over here blinding the camera and like fucking up the video. Come on, babe.
My bad. I didn't know.
I know. But anyway, man, we out here. Appreciate Zach. Shout out to Zach. Hire my man, but don't hire him on Tuesdays. Hey, but don't hire him on Tuesdays. But anyway, man, it's been another lovely episode again. Just me and Bay out here. Joy is sick. She ready to go. It's hot as fucking here. We got a husky. We need to turn the AC on A to the sap. But anyway, I'm out here, man.
I just wanna freak my mind.